my name is Emilio Lamari and I'm from Mullinger Community.
My name is Ishmael Armstrong and I'm from Hemsburg Community.
Hi, my name is Caleb Maneri and I'm from Hemsburg Community.
And welcome to YiraraTV!
G'day, my name's Penelope. I am one of the zookeepers here and I work across the bird and the reptile round.
At the desert park, I like feeding the owls at the nature theatre.
So here at Alice Springs Desert Park, we welcome students to come and do a week of work experience. The goal is that we get the next generation of people loving animals and loving the environment because they're the ones who are going to take over from us. Alright, so in here we have some ants that we've collected for our thorny devils. We've got some cockroaches that we're going to be giving to some of our lizards. And in here, a really cool one, I have a snake skin and inside is some little pinky mice and that's going to be for our parenti. So during that week, they're going to get really cool opportunities working with all sorts of different animals. We're actually going to start with something slightly different. So in these two tubs, we have some pygmy mulga goannas having a bit of a bath. So these guys do struggle to shed a little bit. So by giving them a bath of warm water, it helps them get that stuck shed off because as a reptile, they shed their skin, depending on whether they're growing, what their age, what they're eating, roughly about 5 times a year. Giving them a bit of a taster of what we do here as a zookeeper. So he's had a nice bath. They do have a pretty wicked bite, so I'll keep a hold of this guy and we'll pop him back to bed.
Miss Donna brings me at 7:30 to the desert park for work experience.
A really cool outcome that we have already had is that people have done their week and then come back to volunteer with us. Grab the roach with the tongs, so grab its bum there. Perfect, nice and tight, so a bit tighter, perfect. All right, so Fabio just in here will love you for it. He goes a bit crazy for it. All right, now hold it nice and close to him. Wriggle it from side to side. Get it. There we go. So we always welcome volunteers. Our volunteers get really cool opportunities and we support them in every way that we can because they are doing so much to support us. Actually, we'll quickly give the thorny devil a can. The cans of ants to the thorny devils. All right, we got a good one there, hopefully. Yeah, it's a good one. Ready? All right, let's go give it to them. Shake that off again, you got ants on you. There's lots and lots of little black ants, but the family is the Iridomyrmex family, and there's like anywhere between 50 and 100 different species. Thorny devils eat 8. This week has been so amazing having Goliath here. Whilst he's shy, he is always smiling and really keen to give everything a go, from picking up poo to catching ants.
I enjoyed feeding the emus.
To feeding some of the animals. If you've liked what you've seen Goliath get to do, you are welcome to come and do work experience with us here as well. There you go. There you go. So she's just here. She hasn't worked out yet that she's actually gotten all of the actual food out of the skin. But she does love to play with snake skin. Do you know what would be so funny if you bit me on camera? Zookeepers have a great sense of humour. Desert Park is amazing. We've got a full feral-proof fence surrounding it. And that keeps out introduced predators, which means like for introduced predators like cats, potentially foxes, dingoes. Dingoes obviously aren't introduced, but they would do a lot of damage. it means that we can have these bandicoots, these bilbies, oh not bilbies, sorry, bettongs, marla, all free roaming around here, which is pretty amazing. This is where we write, so history sheets, because reptiles don't eat every single day, we need to record when we're offering them food. Come on, Hank.
Thank you, Ms. Penelope, for having me here at the Desert Park for work experience.
Thank you so much for coming this week. We've loved having you here. Bye!
Jodie Creed from YiraraTV spent a week with our students running a music workshop and also joined us for assembly.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jodie Creed from YCTV, and I am a proud Western Yalangji Yupungari Gangalida woman from far north Queensland.
I'm afraid of the dark, especially when I'm in a park and there's no one else around and I get the shivers.
What I'm here in Yirara College for is a music workshop to work along with some of the students and with Miss Eloise Ingram. We've been working together. We performed quite a lot of time over in Europe. They loved us. They love Aboriginal culture over that way. In Yirara College, I'm working with 7, 8s, 9s, 10, 11, 12. So quite diverse and quite an eye-opener because a whole lot of different communities and language involved, and I'm very excited to see what becomes of this. There's Yotayindi and King Stingray are like a, how would we say it? A baby Yotayindi, maybe, but different genre of music because they're all relations of the Yolngu mob from up there. And the difference in that is they're the younger generation, but they have a different style of music. The first song is one that we worked on in the workshop, where all the students do the chorus. I'm sure they remember it very well. Hopefully to inspire the students and just to give them a chance to really get involved with music, or even just to have the thought of music and what the possibilities and the endless avenues that you can go down with music. 2023, we performed at the Mushroom Record label, which was the 50th anniversary. So that was along the likes with Kate Sabrana, Deborah Conway, Jimmy Barnes. Whether we like it or not, I think within the Indigenous cultures that music is in our blood. It's everywhere, and it communicates with a lot of people on all sorts of levels. My objective is to do that and teach them above all of that is that education is key and that we need to go to school so that we can do all of these things and have as many possibilities for our future. So I've come to the end of my music workshops. I'd like to thank immensely Miss Eloise and Mr. Paul for involving me and letting me be a part of this workshop, which has been so rewarding. Just to see them enjoying it and their beautiful smiles was such a pleasure. I am really excited to be coming back here, and I know this is on the cards because I've got unfinished business to do. And it's been just such an eye-opener here in Yirara College because it is quite unique. And I just think this interaction of all different communities, it's growing. It grows the students as well as their culture and proud to be who they are, which is always a positive thing. So thank you very much for your time and your efforts, and I will see you back here in Yirara College. Such a great class of students.
Yeah.
Love yous.
So let's give Miss Jodie a
CLO department worked hard helping our families and students every day. Jessica and Lily had an early start one morning.
Morning, YiraraTV! Morning, YiraraTV! We're off early today. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. Pretty cold, but we're heading to Tennant Creek to drop some students off.
Some of our Year 10 students visited Alice Springs Airport as part of the Pathway lessons, thinking about customer service and emergency response. Big thank you to Tony and Josh for escorting us around the airfield.
This is our last episode for Term 1. Our next bulletin will be on Friday, 25th July 2025.
Be sure to have your clothes washed and packed for travel starting Wednesday, July 16th.
Be sure to like and subscribe, and as always, act safely,
Be respectful.
Continue learning.
and look after each other. Bye!
There.
Excellent, fellas. Do you want to come and have a look?